The Eschaton is a futuristic design and it is characterized by a frame and blade, both of which are open work. It is the first collaboration of Elijah Isham with Knife Company. The Eschaton was a limited production run. Two varieties, one with a full titanium frame and one with partially carbon fiber and titanium frame. Both varieties were also partially an integral design, so milled out of one piece of titanium. Both featuring an M390 blade. Elijah is very young and his designs are very futuristic. All his designs feature a lot of details, and his designs are pretty controversial. Either you love it or you hate it. Just like the Eschaton, the Arrakis is also a design with a lot of cutouts in both frame and blade. And as with the Eschaton, it is a full-sized folding knife with a 4-inch M390 blade. Where the Eschaton has more whimsical and triangular design features, the Arrakis has more rounded and less whimsical shapes. As a lot of Elijah's designs, the Arrakis features the edge below tab system. This allows the user to handle the knife on a cutting board without their fingers getting in the way. Another design element in most of his designs is the multiple ways of opening the blade. So next to a flipper tab, for example, an opening hole. The Megatherium was Elijah's first collaboration with Kizer knife. He designed it in 2014. The idea was a Santoku folding knife. It was his first design with a hidden flipper tab and the edge below tab system. This geometry allows for what Elijah calls a pseudo-choil. It fits just below the pivot, so you have the ability to choke up for finer cutting without sacrificing cutting edge length. Like most of his designs, the Megatherium has the large cutout, providing multiple ways to open the knife. The Megatherium was introduced by Kizer in two varieties, one full titanium variety and a partially titanium with G10 variety. On the black full titanium version, I have a custom clip made by Adam Purvis. The clip is made of Damascus. Both varieties feature an S35 VM blade. The Megatherium is a big, chunky, sturdy knife and it doesn't fit in everybody's pocket. So not for everybody for every day. However, it is very useful in the kitchen. The ergonomics are very good. In 2019, also Civivi introduced 3 designs of Elijah Isham. Civivi, being the budget line of Knife Company, first introduced the Anthropos. This, however, is the Plethiros. The Plethiros comes in several varieties, 2 of them even with a Damascus blade, 1 of them with wooden scales. The Plethiros is very EDC friendly with a 7.9 inch overall length or a little over 20 cm and very recognizable as an Isham design. The McKenna comes in 4 varieties and was the 3rd Isham Designs Civivi introduced in 2019. With an overall length of 6.75 inch or 70.1 centimeter, the McKenna is very EDC friendly. With a blade less than 3 inch and a weight of 50 gram, it is on the smaller size. Still, the McKenna features a lot of Isham's design elements. The McKenna is a front flipper and runs on bearings. It is very smooth and opening and closing is very simple. The action is phenomenal. The Pleroma was the third collaboration of Isham with WeKnife Company and was introduced in the winter of 2018. With an overall length of below 7 inch or a little over 17.5 centimeter, it is on the smaller side. The Pleroma has a lot of roundness in its design. It is appealing, it is an eye-catcher, it is a wanna-have. It is pretty expensive with an MSRP of $350, but then again, the materials are premium. Carbon fiber, titanium hardware and an M390 blade. And it is an integral, and those are difficult to make. And of course a lot of waste of material. Again, the Pleroma has multiple ways of opening the knife. Elijah is pretty consistent with his philosophy. The same applies for the edge below tap system. For me, the Pleroma is pocket jewelry. The Zeta also features the edge below tap system and the hidden flipper tab. The inspiration of the Japanese Santoku is pretty consistent in Elijah's designs. The Zeta was introduced as a limited edition, an integral with a 3.65 inch blade or 93 mm and an overall length of 8.5 inch or 21.6 cm. The blade steel is Bowler M390. The frame is milled out of one piece of titanium with carbon fiber onlays. The smaller flipper tab in combination with a weaker detent doesn't make it plug and play regarding the action. You have to get used to it before it flies out. Other than that, the Zeta is very EDC friendly and of premium quality. Elijah has more collaborations, for example with Browse and I think Artisan Cutlery. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Your support is very important for me.